think we need to talk about uh, a certain person who I'm not gonna put name there. Long story short, I'm gonna yeah, they're a porn star, but now me personally, I'm someone who does not judge porn stars or prostitutes. Okay, because listen, in the Bible, they say Jesus Christ helped prostitutes too, because now we call them sex workers. Child. So I'm not one to judge. However, let's get into the story. So, okay, I'm single now. I'm 27, child. I'm 27. And I'm turning 28 in August. Woo, 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 woo. Birthday. Woo, woo, woo. August. Woo, woo, woo. Right? Virgo season, Team Virgo. Anyway, listen. Okay, listen. My potential man's a Cancer is cool. Um, my best friend is an Aries. It's cool. We used to hate each other, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So, anyway, you know, and you know what? That reminds me. After this video, I'm at to Google that porn star zodiac sign child because the way they carry. Anyway, we're getting there. So okay, so like I said, I'm 27. I'm single, talking to somebody, but I'm single, right? And I like to, let's just call it um a certain phrase. I like to frolic in multiple oceans to see which beach is right for me. Okay, we're gonna see what boardwalk is right for Donnie, right? Okay, so I get to now. Let's pretend I'm on The Price is Right, and they're talking about ocean number one. Step on down, and you're like woo woo woo, right? Ready to experience all that is to die, right? So then Bob the Barker, okay, bitch, Bob the Builder, talk about. I don't know why I make myself laugh, but Bob the Barker, Bob the Builder, talking about okay, ocean, in his Bob Barker legendary voice, was okay, door number one, I mean ocean number one. Let's step on down and see what we got today, right? Then okay, then you know, I walk out, in my Precious Right outfit, my model outfit. Well, I'm not gonna be the show girl, but it's Drew Carey, but still, it's no longer Bob Barker, legendary, you know, house from the house of television, him and Barbara Walters and all of them are gone now. But anyway, so okay, so we're on the Bob Barker show, child, Price is Right. And I walk out as, model number one. And I see, we're gonna okay, because I have to phrase a certain kind of way. We're gonna call this person this yeah, ocean number one. We're just gonna think the ocean number one. Ocean number one is this porn star I told y'all about earlier. Yeah. The presentation was a fool. Sweetie tried out for multiple colleges, did not get in. So I feel like what she tried was now this is just me joking, but girl, I feel like, sometimes I do be on point even though I'm joking. Anyway, I feel like baby really tried out for multiple colleges. She did not get in. Okay. Maybe perhaps she took the AccuPlacer. Now I live in Jersey. I don't know about other states, but listen, she maybe took the AccuPlacer and flunked. Sweetie took a 65 out of 70 and was like, "Oh, I'm never going to school again." Okay, girl, you did more. How does that factor in? You go from not you go from being rejected from college. As another college dropout, you have to go to college. You went from being a college reject, and instead of making something great of yourself, oh wait, I forgot. Then you join the military. Okay, so you're a veteran. Then you start hitting people. I'm like, girl, total child. But once again, where does porn come into after you leave the service? Because you posted this picture of yourself on on what is it, the Twitter or the Instagram. Okay, like a few years ago, in your military outfit, right? And I think I might have commented on it because, by the way, I just want to mention this. Me and this porn star were actually friends for multiple years. See, and then they do what a lot of people I know do, which is they want to pretend they don't know they're Donnie. And I'm like, stop being fake, stop being fake, stop being fake. You know, you're so fucking fake right now. Stop being fake. Like, that's one thing I can't stand is fake. Listen, JoJo did an amazing song with Remy Ma, and I love you, Remy Ma. I love you, girl. JoJo did a song called with Remy Ma called FAB, which stands for Fake Ass Bitches. Love that song. It's off JoJo's album, Music. I love that album. Love that album. First, also JoJo is one of the best singers out there right now, and the fact that this girl is only 35 years old, she listen. I need JoJo and Mariah Carey to make a collab album. Like, I grew up on JoJo. She's legendary. I mean, she's the best singer of my generation. Like, and listen, if you talk to her now, because I know my friend Abel, he has, younger crowds. So anyway, it's for all young heads. I'm here. So if y'all talk to older people my age, because I'm saying older because y'all are like what 17, 18 range. If you talk to an older person, they will put you on game and they will show you all the JoJo albums, all the JoJo hits. They'll show you some Aaliyah because at that time JoJo was basically the white Aaliyah, and I don't have a problem with that because listen, when Aaliyah passed away, I feel like that opened a dangerous lane in the music industry for so many female artists and male artists to come up. Because first of all, there would be no Beyonce without Aaliyah. People have said for 20 years Beyonce was injured privately with Aaliyah, and why doesn't anyone ever mention that? It's beyond me. Anyway, that's what not we're here to talk about. Anyway, so yeah, so like I said, this Ocean number one, she posted her, she's why did I yawn? Wow, maybe that shows how I feel like this porn star. They're just a yawn in the dark. Anyway, so Ocean number one, this porn star. I'm like, where did porn factor into your life at? Because it's like you're in the ROTC with your Green Beret. So how did the pornography factor into your reality? Because girl, maybe is listen, is that why you're a narc? Is that why you're delusional? I have questions, which Camila Cabello to the best, which I have preguntas for you. I have questions for you. Okay. Number one, why are you narcissist? Is my first question. Okay. Because I don't debate, not a besa. It's questions. Number two, are you a psychopath? And I feel like the answer is yes, but people are gonna get mad at me. I don't care. This video confidential because no one's gonna find out who it is. Anyway, number three, I feel like the answer is yes, but is it true that your ex girlfriend did an interview about you where she said that you used to hit her, like throw hands, like you used to actually like punch her, and then there was an incident where you took her phone and you tried to smash her phone in her bathroom to prevent her from leaving the bathroom. First of all, I've been through the same thing. That's domestic violence, first of all, first and foremost, because for you to do that to a woman, especially because most people only know it from a male perspective when it's them doing it to a woman. But I'm a man and I've had it done to me by a woman. So I can tell you firsthand that that is domestic violence. If she were to go to court and get a restraining order on you, she would have every right to win. And I'm here for it. Girly, I know your name. I'm not gonna put you out there. But yeah, you have every right to get a restraining order on this man, on this cray cray heifer. Because listen, me and this porn star were friends for years, and the way that baby used to talk to me, no, not me until now, but the way that baby used to talk to certain people, And about certain people, I'm like, are you sure you want to put this on the internet on your Twitter? On your Twitter? Are you sure you want to put this on your Twitter? But that's when I was like, okay, yeah, he's delusional. Like, she's delusional. She's delusional. She's lost her marbles. She's lost her senses. We have to find her lack of common sense to write on the coroner's autopsy. Which she's lost her mind, and there's no coming back down from that. Okay. See, Harry Styles said it best in my what's my favorite Harry that Styles song. Lights Up. That's my song. He said never come back down. This porn star sweetie, we're gonna call her Ocean number one. Ocean number one, she started smoking all that weed. You see her on Twitter smoking, and even her best friend, well, no, man, her best friend cut her out her life. And I'm just like, wow, wow. And now here you are, Ocean number one, on the Twitter, cursing me out. It's just the karma is a bitch, y'all. Karma's a bitch. I feel like, cause I feel like you met your match when you started dealing with me. Because when you started saying certain things to me this morning, I'm telling you, the universe is sending me yawns to deliver to y'all on time. Because the fact that when I mentioned this person's alias, my fake alias I gave them, and I start yawning every time. I'm like, the universe just they deliver my yawns on time, y'all. Anyway, yeah. So today is June 27th, 2020. Wait a minute. Yeah, today's Thursday, June 27th of 2024, and it is 7:25 a.m. Eastern time. Oh, excuse me. Why am I burping? I just feel like I'm yawning and burping because I'm trying to cut this bitch off my life. This person we're talking about. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like just just if they found out the things that this person said to me this morning, and I'm like, listen, it's 5 a.m. when you're talking to me. That means that it is 3 a.m. Mountain Time. And yeah, I know you're from Vegas, because listen, my soon to be man lives in Vegas. So, ha 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 ha, bitch. I don't want to see you because listen, if I see this person, I might become the person I used to be years ago. So, I'm just saying, like, we're gonna listen, we're going to stay humble and stay low key because I'm not gonna end up seeing you. Okay. What I don't want is for myself to have to file a second restraining order against somebody, sweetheart. Or maybe even a third. Like, I just feel like that, I feel that once again, all these yawns are sent from the universe. Anyway, it's just like I feel like I need to look up your astrological sign because I need to look up your astrological sign to prove that you're irrelevant to my equation in my conversation. I'm in a relationship. I'm not claimed yet. Okay, but I will be soon. Okay, but I listen. I've been engaged 3 times before I met my soon-to-be man. Okay, um, where's your wedding ring? Ocean number one. You've never been engaged, to my knowledge. You used to go on Twitter talking about, oh, my ex girlfriend is sending people after me. She's sending the mafia. I'm like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, girl. It's that weed, girl. It must be the weed. It's the delulu, girl. It's the delusions, girl. It's the narcissism for me. It's the psychopathy for me, sweetheart. Dave Chappelle said it best, bitch. Wrap it up, honey. Like, wrap it up, sweetie. Because of people, like, they start smoking all the weed and then they start having these delusions. And then combined with you being a veteran, I'm like, sweetie, baby, do we need to stage intervention? Do we need to go on a network, pull an and stage intervention? I have questions. I have preguntas. I need answers. Okay. Like, most people turn their lives around, but it seems that you're such a damn narc that, first of all, that reminds me, speaking of your ex girlfriend, the other porn star, and she's innocent. That's, I just want to make that clear. I want to clarify. So people don't get confused. But by the way, I might interview, you know what? What if I interviewed this person's ex girlfriend, the porn star, the second porn star, because that might open some doors that this person does not want out there because you know my name on Twitter, you know my face on the Twitter. So I just feel like, listen, I'm in such a I don't give a fuck mood right now because you're irrelevant. And first of all, while we're talking, I forgot. You have publicly stated that you use sugar daddies and the gay community for clout. You use sugar daddies too, boo. Like, it's no tea. Everyone knows because everyone sees your posts on the OnlyFans. Girl, we know, like, we know that you have stated this directly. Just yesterday, you were on Miss OnlyFans talking about, oh, girl, if y'all donate $5, everyone's going to help me buy a car. I'm like, I'm sitting back laughing because this is not, mind you, I'm seeing this after the curse out Asian on the Twitter, right? So Ocean number one posted the $5 for a car after after they cursed me out. Basically, they cursed me out without cursing me out. But still, it's like the attitude is there, the intention is there. Anyway, yeah, because the attitude is there, the intention is there, and the cuss out without cussing out Asian is there. Anyhow, so like I said, you're a cloud chaser. Then you're desperate for money because you're begging all your fans for money. Then you're a sugar baby on the low, which you stated before. Okay. Then I would dare to say that because you have stated on a certain website where I've talked to you at, you didn't know it was me, but you saw my face. I'm sorry, y'all. I find that shit so funny because it's like this person's irrelevant. I don't fucking know them. It's good. It's good. You know what? This is my Mariah Carey moment, bitch. I'm Mariah. This person is J Ho. This person is J Ho Hopez from the middle of Las Vegas, Nevada, from the desert in which she's accustomed, from the hot 125-degree military installation she's accustomed to. Okay, that's another thing. My women out there. If you're a woman, let me see. Yeah, let me rephrase because I'm talking too fast. If you're a woman watching this out there, like right now, my video, and if you're a woman right now, like my girls out there, I need you to know something. Please don't date a veteran, please, because the rates of domestic violence with veterans, the rates of PTSD that they get from the veterans who hit them, like, it's real. It's very real. It's just like in the world of combat sports. How many men date these women, and some date men too. Not judging. Hey, how you doing, Wendy Williams? Um, you know, it's just like the rates of combat sports. The rates of domestic violence in combat sports is about the same as dating veterans. The domestic violence levels. So you know, it's just like, yeah, there's so much more that I could say, but I'm hitting the basic points. So I love y'all. Now I'm gonna go because this person is so irrelevant. I can only spend 21 minutes or 20 minutes, however the fuck long. I can only spend 20 minutes in three parts of a story time exposing this heifer for who he is because, I'm calling him she, but he's really a man. I'm just saying she as a joke, like, haha, he, because it's like, I don't want people to find out who this person is, but at the same time, you're irrelevant. No one knows you like that, sweetie. I also flirted with another porn star years ago. Well, not years ago, 2 years ago. 2 years ago and 1 year ago, second time last year, too. In 2022 and then again in 2023. And girl, the second time you tried it because you tried to claim you didn't know who I was, but the first time we flirted for 6 months on the logo, and you liked what I was serving. You liked the plates, the breakfast plates that I was serving at the Denny's, because I know you're from the South, Miss, because this is a separate person. That's not. This ain't the first person. Um. Oh, let's call this second porn star. I love you. You know who you are. You're a good person. Love you, girl. Ocean number two. My only problem with you is that you tried to claim you didn't know who I was, despite us flirting in 2022 for 6 months in a row. Because when we flirted in 2022, you liked the breakfast plates that I was serving. You liked the cuisine. Okay, the lean cuisine. You enjoyed the lean cuisine on my plate. You tried to snatch my plate. Okay, you tried to steal my plate. But now in 2023, when I was dating my ex, now you are pretending like you don't know who I am. Now, I've heard things about this second ocean number two, but I'm not going to expose them unless they really do anything crazy because, yeah. Anyway, that's a whole separate conversation from this story time. This is about person number one, but yeah, I just wanted to really just dig into this sinkhole, this quicksand, this construction project, this it's giving HGTV, Windy City Rehab Center in Chicago on HGTV on Home and Garden Shopping Network. Oh my gosh. See, this ocean number one to me is so irrelevant that I just laugh. It's funny to me. Like, this person thinks they're bothering me, girl. It's funny to me. It's a joke. Like, I just find this whole debacle hilarious. Like, and yeah, I was a fan of Ocean Number One for a few years, but for 4 years actually, since 2020. However, I just feel that, this person being pansexual, such as myself, and this person's internalized homophobia is a little disgusting to me. And then the fact that you use the LGBT community and you're pansexual yourself, and it only further cements my belief that you have some internalized homophobia that you need to work out. Because, girl, I remember I used to look on your little profile on that website that I'm not going to mention, and it said pansexual under your name, and you have that picture of you verified too, so it's you because your name is in it, your face is in it. You made a joke on the side, like, girl, people know, people know, people know, people know. There are people who can attest to what I'm saying, and I know I do not want anyone trying to look this person up and figure them out because I have them blocked on all my shit for a reason because you're irrelevant. Ocean number one. So I just feel like, yeah, the trash can always get recycled any day of the week, any day of the year, any day of the month, any day of the day, bitch. Any day of the day. And that day happens to be today, on a Thursday. I should be thinking about Friday. I should be thinking about the lovely joy that is a Friday morning, not the depressing sadness of a Monday morning, bitch. No one wants to wake up on Monday. Everyone loves Friday. What's the saying? Thank God it's Friday. TGIF. Y'all remember? See, my older heads in the building. Y'all remember when ABC used to have those Saturday morning cartoons? TGIF. Remember they had some. I think the other network had one. See, I think CBS. I think they had one. I know Fox might have had one, but I don't remember if they did or not. I know NBC had one, but they don't. It's not as popular anymore because they still have it. It's just different. It's hard to explain. Anyway, I need to go because I'm talking about some irrelevant fucking porn star. But by the way, one more hint about Ocean Number One. Uh, when your ex girlfriend exposed you in that article I read years ago, that article is from 2022. Guess what? She said there are other women who have worked with you, who know you personally, who have said that you hit them all. She didn't say how many women it was. She said multiple, meaning other women, means multiple women have messaged her on the Twitter, on the social media, on the Instagram, on the social media, and they've told her stories about you hitting them. And see, when I was growing up, typically you would figure out that the way you figure out your man is gay is if he hits women. That's typically it. Because let me tell you, I have a friend who told me to my face that he's gay and closeted. He only dates women now because that's the reason he rejected me, pretty much. And I had to realize that. But it took me 7 years to get over him. It was a whole story. Anyhow, so yeah, you've got some issues, sir. I mean, I hope you know I hope you get sober from your weed addiction. I'll be fake praying for you because let's be happy for you. So I'll be praying for you. And I just hope that I'm an atheist, so I can say this. I just hope that you find God. I do, but narcissists love God later. Anyway, I hope that you find healing, which might not be possible, but yeah, what do I care? I blocked you. What do I care? And I hope that I can find healing with my ex and with my possible new boyfriend. So we're just gonna work on that on my side of town, bitch. Cause girl, on your side of Vegas, I don't want to go over there. I'm not going over there to the east side, sweetheart. I'm not going to the east side. Okay, where it's giving North New Jersey, ho. Cause listen, I'm from Jersey. I grew up in the streets. I was born in you know, a roughneck town, girl. I was born in Neptune, New Jersey. I know the streets. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in the hood and the suburbs. Like it is no tea. I know. I know. So let's not pretend that just because I'm not on the West Coast that I don't know what the streets are, girl. Like if you go in every major city in America has the same hood, same a- affluent areas too. It's all the same. Just the city locations and town names are different. Like I always say, Newark, New Jersey is the Oakland, California, of the East Coast. Everyone knows Camden, New Jersey too. And really, that's the case. Camden part is only something the Jersey know, but because out of staters don't really know like that. But anyway, girl, I gotta go. I love y'all. Bye.